Well, more issues for Marvel. Marvel's Thunderbolts adds Beef creator Lee Sung-jin as a writer. Not just a writer, he's doing a rewrite. This is one in a long, long list of Marvel projects currently that are just hitting the fan. We've had recently loads of news of Blade just falling apart, utterly horrendous. It's a complete joke. And this just seems to be another one. Now, I will say, not a bad individual to have on board doing a rewrite, but the fact that you have to do a rewrite so late in the game, not good. Really not good at all. In fact, it's just dumb. This is the left hand not knowing the right hand's doing. It might be a response to Jonathan Majors' situation. I don't know. Bit of speculation there, but it's kind of all over the place. If anything as well, it could be a direct response to Bob Iger, CEO of Disney, just shit-canning loads of people. And basically saying, you need to sort this out. FYI, he hasn't got rid of anyone that was ideologically motivated, unfortunately. Well, one person, Victoria Alonso. The other person that he got rid of, Ike Perlmutter, would have probably been the most based individual at Marvel and Disney. So, bit of a shame. So let's dive into this today, ladies and gents. Please do hit subscribe. Turn the bell notifications on. Become a member or a Patreon. All that good stuff. Love to have you here more often. So, Lee Sung-jin, creator and showrunner of Netflix's Beef, has taken on writing duties for Marvel's upcoming Thunderbolts. Now, Lee has previously written for Tuca and Bertie, Dave and Silicon Valley. Thunderbolts will, however, be his first writing credit on a produced feature film. Now, the gig itself, so working on this film, is a reunion with Beef director Jake Schreier, who is directing the Marvel movie, and co-star Steven Yeun, a member of the film's sprawling ensemble cast. But he literally just comes out and is like, yeah, I'm rewriting it. Lee told Variety in an interview promoting Beef, I'm fairly certain this is actually, just as an FYI, shooting right now. Because haven't we already seen images of Harrison Ford on the set? I'm pretty certain we have. Let me scroll up. I could have sworn we have. I could have sworn there was images of Harrison Ford. It's American New World Order. Captain America New World Order. Okay, alright, my mistake. Well, this is still not, it's not a good look, is it? Anyway, never mind. My mistake. My bad, ladies and gents. But anyway, he says it's the whole squad again. Jake asked me if I would come on board. I probably should have taken a break, but there's a lot of themes and exciting things about the movie that I couldn't help but sign on. What? What exciting themes? And exciting things? I mean, no, you just want your name attached to a Marvel film. Now, he added, it's truly an honour to be part of a Marvel thing, but it is very different. One, it's not my project, it's Jake's. It's such a large scope and scale that the type of writing is very different. And at the same time, the process feels the same. I'm still talking to Jake every day. I think once you find the squad of people you love and trust and are so talented, you do everything you can to keep working with them. Thunderbolts. I knew this was going to begin shooting soon, in June. It's going to be shooted in June and is scheduled to release in July of next year. This is not good that they're already rewriting it. This close to shooting, that's really bad. And that's actually a rewrite from Marvel veteran Eric Pearson, who, FYI, didn't write anything particularly great. Black Widow and Thor Ragnarok. Did the first pass on the script. I just think this is not... Yeah, this is not good. But then ultimately it could be good. The end result could be that we're going to get a better film. You know, the next few films that we get from Marvel will be indicative of the direction they're choosing to go in. I don't hold out, a large amount of hope that they're going to be changing their ways. Make no mistake. I'm not like, oh yeah, they're definitely changing things. I don't think that they are. But I will say that I think It's too early to tell whether they are going to try and change stuff. I don't think that they will. I think that Marvel and Disney are very strange. They believe Western markets, you can market the woke nonsense, the ideologue, the sort of agenda-driven crap, but then they're more than happy to remove and censor things moving forwards in, the eastern parts of the world, Arab nations and things like this. Like they recently censored the pride flag in Kuwait. They're happy to do that there because they think in the Western market it's profitable to cater and pander to ideologues. So we'll see, because there may be a turning point. That's like a very, very tiny maybe, but doubtful. And it's not good that this is, going to be shooting in June and they still haven't nailed the script down. Make no mistake, that's not good. That's not a good sign. That screams of, creative differences. Just not. This isn't a script that should be difficult. It shouldn't be, especially not if you've already got, a chap that has approved Marvel films before, written and approved Marvel films before. Again, I don't think that these films are particularly good, Black Widow and Thor Ragnarok, but still. Per usual, details of the production are shrouded in secrecy. For example, Yen's role is totally unknown, but Julia Louis-Dreyfus will reprise her role as Contessa Valentina, Allegra de la Fontaine, with Florence Pugh as Yelena Belova, and Sebastian Stan as Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier. David Harbour and Olga Kurylenko will play Red Guardian and Taskmaster, both of whom first appeared in Black Widow, and Wyatt Russell is also set to reprise his role as John Walker, who debuted in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Like Yen, the Bear breakout star Ayo Edebiri will also appear in the film in an undisclosed role. Is there any excitement for this, just as an FYI? Because this is an anti-hero. It's basically like Marvel's Suicide Squad, who carry out government missions. The film adaptation will conclude Marvel's Phase 5, which began with Ant-Man and the Wasp. Wow, Phase 5 is only lasting 2 years. Wow. They're getting through that quickly. Jesus. Phase Dive is only going to last 2 years. Holy hell. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Not good at all. I wonder how many films are actually in that. There's not many, is there? Ant-Man and the Wasp, Guardians of the Galaxy, The Marvels, Captain America New World Order, Blade and Deadpool 3. Blade is not happening, just as an FYI. That ain't happening, ladies and gents. That is way off base to assume that film's going to happen. You've got a greater chance of Snipes back in the role of that film happening by next year. Anyway, love to hear your thoughts. Please do let me know what you think down below. Again, this is not a good look for Marvel. This does not, this is disaster, basically, for Marvel. Shit show. They're doing rewrites and the film's supposed to be shooting in June. That ain't good. It ain't good.